Hey, guys! Welcome to my channel today. We take a look at 10 animal actions that defy explanations. Number 10. The impossible kick of the kinkajou. This is one of the most amazing things I've ever seen in the animal kingdom. This is a small Central American monkey known as a kinkajou. It's related to the raccoon and has many of the same characteristics, as well as some very similar behaviors. They are mainly known for their large, round eyes, which can be a striking yellow or even orange in color. But what these guys are most famous for is their incredible kicks. These monkeys have been observed kicking other animals with such force that they send them flying through the air like a soccer ball. Their hind legs are incredibly powerful, and they can use them to jump over 6 feet into the air and almost 8 feet in length. In addition to being able to kick other animals like dogs and cats, these little monkeys can also kick open doors and lids on garbage cans with ease, and they can do this thanks to their strong legs and feet. Now, if that wasn't enough, they can also climb trees by whipping their legs around in a circular fashion. They can easily swing from branch to branch using only their legs and not even using their arms at all. They use the same technique when they kick other animals. They whip their legs in a circle before extending it out straight to deliver an unstoppable kick. But don't worry, although their kicks are very powerful, they rarely hurt any animal badly enough to cause serious injury. Number 9. Spitting cobras. If you encounter a spitting cobra in the wild, then run away fast. If you don't, then you might find yourself blinded by its deadly spit. Cobra venom is so toxic that it can kill you in less than 20 minutes. And to make matters worse, they spit it right into your eyes. That's why it's important to know how to defend yourself against a cobra before you go into the jungle. So how do they do it? Well, cobras don't actually spit venom from their mouths. Instead, they flick their tongues rapidly back and forth until their saliva reaches their fangs. The moment that happens, they quickly shoot their heads forward and spit venom into their victim's eyes. Cobra spit can travel up to 30 feet and can even reach the eyes of multiple victims at once. Cobra spit will burn your skin and cause severe pain. And if you get it in your eye, then it will probably feel like your eye is on fire. If you're attacked by a spitting cobra, then immediately wash your hands in cold soapy water and seek medical attention right away. You should also put something cool on your face to reduce any swelling and inflammation. Number 8. Sneezing spiders. There are some spiders in the world that can sneeze. Now don't get me wrong, these aren't your ordinary spiders, these are jumping spiders. And even though they can't leap great distances, they can sense danger through vibrations on their web. When they feel threatened, they shake their bodies really fast, like they're having a seizure. Scientists think that this behavior might actually be a form of sneezing. Like when humans sneeze to get rid of irritants that have entered their nasal passages, these spiders are doing the same thing. Except instead of expelling air from their nose, they expel air from their abdomen. This causes the spider to vibrate at a high frequency, which produces a sound that's too high for humans to hear. This behavior is still somewhat of a mystery, but scientists believe that it's related to spider health and possibly linked to the presence of certain chemicals in their environment. Number 7. Dancing spiders. Okay, you've probably heard Billie Eilish's song about it, but did you know that it's actually real? There are spiders that dance. More specifically, there are spiders that dance in order to attract a mate. Male spiders will approach a female and begin dancing in front of her. They'll move from side to side, up and down, and even in circles. The male dances to show off his moves and hopefully impress the female. If she likes what she sees, then he may just win himself a date. But if she doesn't, then he might just get eaten. So basically, it's a spider version of a mating ritual. Some spiders will also dance to communicate with each other. For example, the male may be letting the female know that he's approaching, so she doesn't get scared and bite him, or he may be trying to warn her of a predator that's nearby. 6. Exploding toads. If you pick one up, it will blow itself to pieces. That's right, these tiny creatures are capable of blowing themselves up. Known as exploding toads, these little guys are actually pufferfish. And when they feel threatened, they puff themselves up and release a sticky substance that stinks like dirty socks. But wait, there's more. If you try to eat them, they explode. It's true, their insides spill out and cover you in a sticky, smelly mess. Not only that, but they can even squirt ink, so if you're trying to eat one, then good luck finding it in the sticky goo. 5. Laughing monkeys. You've probably heard of the giggles, but did you know that there's actually another explanation for it? There's a rare condition called contagious laughter, and it can affect anyone. It's a neurological disorder that causes uncontrollable laughing. It can be triggered by anything, including pain, stress, and even talking. Scientists aren't sure what causes contagious laughter, but it's thought to be related to a malfunction in the part of the brain responsible for controlling emotions. This could be caused by a number of factors, including genetics and environmental stress. However, some scientists believe that contagious laughter may actually be a form of defense mechanism. By laughing uncontrollably, monkeys are able to diffuse a potentially tense situation and avoid conflict. It's like when you try to make a joke to break the ice. For vampire fish, these fish drink the blood of their prey. Seriously, they go around literally biting the necks of other fish and sucking their blood. Luckily, they don't go after humans. Instead, they prefer to feed on the blood of other fish. Known as vampire fish, these strange-looking fish have sharp teeth and suckers all over their bodies to help them latch onto their prey. They usually target slow-moving fish and can often be seen sucking the blood out of dead animals. Vampire fish are found in both fresh and salt water and can grow up to 10 inches long. 3. Vomit. Okay, this one sounds disgusting, but stick with me here. There are some species of frogs that can actually absorb nutrients from their own vomit. That's right. First they eat an insect, then they regurgitate it back onto their tongue and swallow it again. They do this because they need to digest the insect a second time in order to absorb all of the nutrients. They're basically recycling their food. Now, this may sound gross, but it's actually pretty smart. By digesting the same food twice, they're able to get more nutrients out of it and waste less. This allows them to survive on very little food, which is important since they live in areas where food is scarce. 2. Poison dart frogs. These tiny creatures are some of the most poisonous frogs in the world. They get their poison from the ants and termites that they eat, and they can use it to protect themselves from predators. Poison dart frogs are brightly colored so that predators can see them and avoid them. They're also very small, growing no larger than 1 inch. This makes it difficult for predators to eat them, especially since their skin secretes a sticky substance that makes it hard for them to swallow. Poison dart frogs are found in the rainforests of South America and are a popular choice for people who keep poison dart frogs as pets. 1. Walk in leaves. There are caterpillars that can walk on water. Known as the water-walking caterpillar, these guys can be found in the tropical regions of Asia and Africa. They get their name from their ability to walk on water without getting wet. They do this by using a combination of surface tension and their own body weight. When they hatch, they spend several weeks underwater, floating around and eating aquatic plants. After they finish eating, they crawl out of the water and onto land, where they pupate and eventually emerge as butterflies. Thanks for watching. See you next time.